With a gentle companion, find the wisdom to love yourself better. Today, we're going through Meg J's book, The Defining Decade: Why Your Twenties Matter and How to Make the Most of Them Now. This book deeply explores the importance of the crucial period from your 20s to your 30s and provides specific methods to help young people make the right decisions during this stage, leading to success and happiness. Your 20s are a critical period in life where external stimuli can rapidly foster growth and maturity. If you don't make the right choices during this time, you might pay a hefty price in the future regarding work, love, money, and fertility. 20-somethings are in a pivotal growth phase in life where decisions and experiences during this period have far-reaching impacts on the future. External stimuli during this phase can lead to rapid growth and maturity. If the right decisions aren't made, the future might hold significant consequences in work, love, money, and fertility. 20-somethings often feel anxiety and pressure, sensing a lack of purpose and meaning in life. They might feel lost, unsure of what to do and how to achieve their goals. This predicament leaves many feeling confused and uneasy during this stage. 20-somethings might feel lonely, realizing that this period can be one of the loneliest times of their lives. They might feel deceived, thinking they've been encouraged to escape real life. 20-somethings face immense pressure, unsure of what their future holds and what they can do about it. They might worry about achieving their dreams and goals, feeling anxious and uncertain. 20-somethings might encounter external threats and challenges like economic recessions, political issues, climate crises, and global crises. They also face internal challenges like identity crises, life meaning, and future planning. 20-somethings should use this critical period to make changes and grow quickly, as any change can have a significant impact. They should live purposefully and acquire high-quality information, otherwise they risk missing out on their true lives. Identity capital is the accumulation of personal capital, reflecting who we are and how we've lived our lives. It includes our investments in ourselves and things that become part of our identity through proficiency or long-term involvement. Identity capital can be listed on resumes or kept more personal, including how we present ourselves to the world, solve problems, where we come from, and our hobbies or life experiences. Accumulating identity capital helps us gradually build our authentic selves. Many 20-somethings might think it's natural to experience an identity crisis now and postpone accumulating identity capital for later. In reality, experiencing an identity crisis and accumulating identity capital can and should happen simultaneously. Those who spend time exploring themselves and dare to make commitments will become stronger. Work experience in your 20s can have an unexpected impact on your career success. While young people might think they have decades ahead to earn money and feel no rush, the truth is that income peaks and stabilizes on average in the 40s. Those who think they have plenty of time to waste and choose not to work or engage in underemployment will miss crucial learning periods. 20-somethings should choose jobs with the highest identity capital, such as temp jobs at a digital animation studio. They should also choose jobs that allow them to learn new skills, like logistics services at an outdoor adventure training organization, and jobs that help them build networks. Most importantly, they should choose jobs that help them find their true interests. Weak ties can help us get jobs, partners, children, and even change our lives. They expose us to new things outside our circles, like new jobs, information, apartments, opportunities, ideas, or even dates. Through weak ties, we can find new job opportunities and even change career trajectories. Weak ties are those we've met, or somehow know, but don't know well. They include everyone we've contacted and everyone they've contacted. The power of weak ties lies in the scientific path of information dissemination, using others' strength to help those who deserve it find opportunities. 20-somethings should use weak ties to expand their social circles and meet people who could change their lives, even if they don't have to. When seeking help through weak ties, they should be more skillful, do their homework, know what they want or need, and then muster the courage to ask politely. Sometimes, the fastest way to new things is a phone call, an email, a big box of books, a bit of help, a 30th birthday party, a chance encounter, and a weak tie. 20-somethings might resist using weak ties, thinking it's not their style or that they hate socializing. They might believe they don't need weak ties because they can find jobs on their own or dislike socializing. In reality, weak ties are crucial and can bring unexpected opportunities and resources. Unknown knowns are things people often overlook, but can significantly impact our lives. Ian's story reveals the often ignored unknown knowns, things we inherently know but somehow forget in our consciousness. Choices and decisions are critical parts of life, but people often choose to avoid them. Ian's story shows that people often avoid making choices and decisions because they fear experiencing failure, heartbreak, pain, and hardship. Choices and decisions require courage and determination, but people often choose avoidance. Perfect lives on social media make people feel their lives are terrible because they always feel others are happier. Social media's perfect lives make people feel like complete failures by comparing their lives to the perfection displayed online. Using social media equals upward social comparison. On social media, we see better jobs, bodies, clothes, partners, vacations, lives, or things. Daily comparisons and unrealistic expectations are unhealthy for many. Instagram significantly impacts young people's self-esteem. Seeing others with better hair, bodies, clothes, and lifestyles fuels envy. Social media influencers make as much as doctors and lawyers, especially in recent years, affecting young people in traditional industries who compare themselves to influencers. The harm of social media far outweighs its benefits, especially for 20-somethings. Daily comparisons and unrealistic expectations make people feel behind or inadequate, even demotivating them. They feel unlucky because others always seem to have better opportunities or something else. There's a connection between pursuing glory and personal potential development. Pursuing glory might stem from cultural pressure, external judgment, or imposed standards, while personal potential development comes from inner aspiration. Pursuing glory can distance individuals from the real world and their true selves, while personal potential development helps realize their potential and break free from worldly limitations. Pursuing glory is driven by the tyranny of shoulds, external judgments, and imposed standards, while personal potential development is driven by genuine desire. Pursuing glory might make one think they must achieve their ideal or be a failure, while personal potential development focuses on the present, acknowledging one's ordinariness without feeling superior to others. Personal potential development helps one find a job regardless of others' envy and find other ways to feel good. It fosters courage, confidence, persistence, and the utilization of one's talents. Accepting life's chaos and disorder is an adult experience of freedom. Describing one's life, living in the present world, and envisioning future possibilities is a critical task for everyone. True uniqueness is facing oneself and choosing a personal path. In today's commercial and cultural environment, we've moved from mass production to mass customization. We now prefer customized products and services to meet our needs and preferences. Ian needs to apply his bike assembling experience to assembling his life. He can imagine assembling his life through jobs or identity capital. This approach feels less mainstream and less frightening, as if he's chosen a path he can't stray from for life. David Brooks believes that happiness depends more on whom you marry than on which college you graduate from. Helen Fisher believes that love will conquer all. Even technology can't change that. Marriage is a significant life decision. David Brooks believes whom you marry is the most critical decision. Marriage involves money, work, family, health, leisure, sex, retirement, and even death, turning into a three-legged race. Marriage rates peaked in mid-20th century America, but hit a new low in 2019. Today's young people stay single longer than ever before. 20-somethings are more responsible and serious about love than portrayed in pop culture or perceived. They might feel less serious about relationships in their 20s or that they shouldn't be. But in their 30s, marriage and finding a partner suddenly become crucial. The cohabitation effect refers to cohabiting couples having worse marriages and higher divorce rates. This might be because cohabitors are more open-minded and more accepting of divorce. The cohabitation effect puzzles marriage researchers, wondering why couples like Jennifer and Carter, who try living together first, end up less happy. 20-somethings can avoid the negative aspects of cohabitation by not cohabiting. Before cohabitation, discuss commitment levels with your partner and continue similar conversations afterward. Cohabitation doesn't guarantee avoiding divorce or bad marriages. It might lead you astray or waste time with the wrong person. Research shows that after 30, thoughts, feelings, and behaviors become relatively fixed. Relatively extroverted people remain so. Diligent people stay diligent. In their 20s, people undergo the most significant personality changes known to many clinicians. In their 20s, not only does the brain change, but the environment and roles also change, intertwining and influencing each other. The 20s are a critical period for change, full of possibilities and opportunities. There are many ways to integrate into society. Sometimes we need to be more open to settling down or pursuing success. Marriage or having a proud career might seem distant, but merely working towards these goals can make us happier. Work is the most significant driver of personality change in youth, and getting a job often marks the start of integrating into society. 20-somethings might live forgetting time because their brains struggle with long, uninterrupted periods, compressing time. They might see time as a long river without specific answers, feeling confused. 20-somethings might prefer immediate rewards due to present bias, favoring immediate over future rewards. 20-somethings need to start creating their schedules, plans, and futures. They should plan, like a 5-kilometer run or a summer internship, to think ahead. 20-somethings should cherish their last carefree days while looking forward to futures with health insurance and retirement benefits, enjoying fulfilling endings. John Irving's novel writing secret is starting with the last sentence and working backward to the beginning. Most young people can't write their life's last sentence, but when pushed, they can usually describe what they want or don't want in their 30s, 40s, or 60s, then work backward. Thinking with the end in mind helps us create epic stories and live the lives we truly want. That's it for today's reading. I hope this helps you better understand the core content of the book. The concepts and methods in the book are not only applicable to personal growth, but also to career development and improving interpersonal relationships. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.